I'm Ashley James with your WMAR 2 News Update. Democrat Kwesi Mfume is being declared the winner of the special general election for the 7th Congressional District. For the first time in Maryland's history, the election was done almost entirely by mail-in ballots. There are still ballots to be tallied in this race, but the Associated Press has declared Mfume the winner. The numbers released by the State Board of Elections last night of the mail-in ballots that came in before Monday show him with a very large lead against his Republican opponent, Kim Kwesi. Mfume will serve out the remainder of the term held by the late Elijah Cummings. That term ends January 3rd. And while Republican candidate Kimberly Kwesi lost the special election, this is not the end of the road for her. She's still running for the full term of the 7th district seat, and that primary is in June. Kwesi faces several other Republicans in the primary. Kwesi Mfume is running in that primary as well on the Democratic side. The winners of the primaries will face off in the general election, which is in November, looking to win a full 2-year term in Congress, which would start in January of 2021. More than 20,000 Marylanders have now tested positive for coronavirus. 626 new cases were reported Tuesday, pushing that total to 20,113. 929 people have died. The new information from the state health department shows more than half of the coronavirus deaths in Maryland have been at nursing homes and assisted living facilities. 471 people at those facilities have died, and more than 4,400 have tested positive. In terms of total cases, Future Care Lockern in Northwest Baltimore has the largest outbreak in the state, with 220 cases and 10 people there dying. If you look at the list based on total deaths, the hardest hit nursing home is in Charles County. 33 people who had been living at Sage Point in La Plata have died, followed by the Pleasant View Nursing Home in Carroll County, where 124 people have been infected and 29 people have died. And Manor Care Silver Spring, 79 people there have been infected, 15 have died. All spring sports and state championships in Maryland are canceled for the remainder of the school year. The State Public Secondary Schools Athletic Association made that announcement on Tuesday. The organization's Student Athlete Leadership Conference and the Minds in Motion Scholarship Banquet are also canceled. However, high school seniors who won $1,000 scholarships will be announced online in the coming weeks. Last week, private schools canceled their seasons. And players and fans from all over baseball are sending prayers and best wishes to the Orioles player Trey Mancini after he opened up about his battle with cancer. Mancini wrote a long article on the website called The Players Tribune. He confirmed that he is recovering from stage 3 colon cancer and doubts that he will play baseball this season if baseball does return. Doctors discovered the cancer after a team physical at spring training in March. The 28-year-old will have to undergo chemo every 2 weeks for 6 months. Mancini is optimistic about his return, though, writing, "Whenever the time comes for me to come back to baseball, I'll be ready." We've got a link to it on our website, WMAR2news.com.
And now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Happy Wednesday, everyone. On this Wednesday, we're tracking some seasonal conditions out there for today. We're also tracking when the sun will return and some warmer temperatures. So that's definitely some good news as we continue through the rest of today. So this is what the setup is for today. As we continue through time, we'll start to see some changes in the forecast for the weekend. But in the meantime, this is what we have this evening. Severe weather down off towards the south. We will start to get in on some thunderstorm activity as we head towards the afternoon tomorrow. But more likely, we are going to be seeing more of those thunderstorms roll in to start in the morning time frame. For today, though, nice and dry. We will increase clouds as the day goes on, so I'm calling it partly cloudy to partly sunny skies. That means that we will have some sunshine out there. Then we see that rain coming in Thursday morning, and then it just gets heavier as the day goes on. So before it's all said and done, we could receive about 1 to 2 inches of rain, and this rain really will not pull out of here until we head into early Friday morning, and then we'll start to see some changes back in the forecast, setting us up for a nice looking weekend as high pressure will build in. So once again, we're partly sunny and breezy today. We'll have gusts today up to about 20 to 25 miles an hour. High temperatures will be in the upper 60s to right around 70 degrees. So finally, Ashley, it looks to be seasonal, but my eye and everybody else's eye I know is drawn to the weekend. It's going to be fantabulous.
All right, looks good. Thanks, Lynette. Stick with us online at WMAR2news.com for updates on top stories and breaking news. Also for news and weather while you're on the go, download the WMAR 2 News app in the App Store. You can watch live radar and get breaking news sent straight to your phone. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Ashley James.
This WMAR 2 News update is sponsored by Jones Junction.